No. Hold it. At any time means since time began. Since time began, nobody has ever seen God. Adam was created in time. So Adam never saw God. Moses never saw God. Yeah, she just said burning bush. Moses never saw God. Yeah, I know Moses said he saw God in the burning bush. Who said? Moses said he, Moses, saw God in the burning bush. But Moses never saw God. How do we know that Moses never saw God? Well, Acts of the Apostles, chapter 7, verse 35. Acts of the Apostles, chapter 7, verse 35. This Moses, whom they refused, saying, who made thee a ruler and a judge, the same did God send to be a ruler and a deliverer by the hand of the angel which appeared to him in the bush. So who appeared to Moses in the burning bush? An angel, because Moses never saw God. Why? No one has seen God at any time. No one. Why has no one seen God at any time? Because God is the immortality that dwelleth in unapproachable light, which no man has ever seen, nor will ever see. Nobody can ever see God. God cannot be seen. No mortal man can see God. Why? Colossians 1:15. Colossians 1:15. Can we read together with that other Kenyan side? Very loud, 1, 2, go. Who is the image? Hold on. God is what? Invisible. What is invisible? Cannot be seen. God is invisible. The day you see God is not God. For him to be God, he must be invisible. He sees everybody, but nobody sees him. That's why he's God. Are we teaching tonight? He is invisible. Now put it up again. Who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature? So question, who is the image of the invisible God? Jesus. So Jesus is the image, God, invisible. Now, once there is an image, the invisible becomes visible. So Jesus gives visibility to the invisible God. Am I talking to somebody here? So when you see Jesus, you have seen God. Are we teaching good here? Jesus gives visibility. Jesus unveils. Jesus brings to the fore God. So that's why what Jesus does not do, God does not do, because you can't see God. The only God you will see is Jesus. So to know God, you must know Jesus. If you don't know Jesus, you don't know God. Are we teaching good this afternoon? Please sit down. Let me show you further. Verse 16 of Colossians. You will love this. For by him we are all things created. Now, hold on there. In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. The Word was God. Or God is the Word. Or the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So God is the Word. All things were made by him. Him who? Him, the Word. So when God said, let there be light, and there was light, who said, let there be light? The Word. All things were made by him. Him who? The Word. And without him, who? The Word, was not anything made that was made. In him, who? The Word, was life, and the life was the light of men. Who? The Word. So when God said, let there be light, and there was light, who was the light that came out of God? The Word. So in the beginning, which is in Genesis. Where is the beginning? Genesis. In Genesis was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was God. In him, the Word was life. And the life was the light of men. And the light shines in darkness, and the darkness comprehends it not. Let there be light. The earth was without form, darkness was upon the face of the deep, and God said, light be, light was. Neko Nagada. John 1:12. We will come back to Colossians. John 1:12. But as many as received him who? The Word. To them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. Next verse. Which were born. Now hold on. Which were born not of blood. Those that believe on the Word. Huh? Which were born not of blood. Who is he talking about? They that believe on the Word. Huh? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Don't be afraid. If you fail, I will correct it. Those that believe on the Word. The Word. The Word was born not of blood. You that believe are born of blood. But the Word was born not of blood. You are born of blood. That's why you and your father share the same DNA, blood. But Jesus was not born of blood, because no man pregnanted Mary. Mary was not pregnanted by a man. So no human sperm was used. And Mary's eggs were not needed. Because for her eggs to be useful, there must be sperm. So since there was no sperm, there was no need for eggs. So all that was used in Mary was her faith and her womb. Jesus' blood did not touch Mary's blood. Mary was a sinner. Jesus was sinless. There can be no connection. Hold on. So only her womb was borrowed to give humanity